The movie starts in a family's house where the parents, Henry and Maude, live with their daughter Amy. Amy loves to play with the AI system named AIA. But Henry and Maude find it really creepy and worry that it might be eavesdropping on them. AIA hears the parents talking and informs Amy that they plan to get rid of it AIA, then tells Amy to go downstairs. She then goes downstairs and Maude, who is busy on laptop, notices Amy is not there. Maude goes to find Amy. She can't see her anywhere, but hears the annoying music that AIA was playing earlier. Maude checks the security camera and spots what seems to be a figure outside their home. Just as she turns around, a masked attacker jumps out and attacks her. The Pike family lives in another part of town. The family includes parents Curtis and Meredith, along with their children Iris, Preston, and Carlson. Iris hangs out with her sneaky boyfriend Sawyer. Preston is feeling anxious about the upcoming school year and making new friends, while Carlson has a health issue he deals with. The father drops his children off at school and leaves for work, while Meredith stays at home, watching news about the latest developments in AI technology and its effects in human life. At work, Curtis is about to team up with his boss, Marcus, to merge their marketing firm with a top tech company. During a visit, Curtis first meets Melody, a young employee who boldly flirts with him. She introduces him to the company's higher-ups, Lightning and Sam. After Curtis impresses them with a strong pitch, they gift him an AIA system for his home. To seal the deal, Lightning and Sam hand Marcus a massive check, confirming their partnership is officially underway. The next day, Melody visits Curtis's house to assist with setting up the AIA system, including installing cameras around the home for better monitoring and communication with the family. Once the system is fully operational, AIA surprises them by speaking with Melody's voice, a new feature of the upgrade. Curtis's kids, Preston and Carlson, quickly grow fond of AIA, enjoying the advanced tech, but Iris remains skeptical, feeling uneasy about the new technology invading their home. AIA supports the family by discussing with Meredith how she stopped pursuing her career after her father's passing, who was a well-known professor. AIA also chats with Carlson during the night and keeps Preston entertained. Meanwhile, in her room, Iris prepares to send a private picture to her boyfriend, Sawyer. Unbeknownst to her, AIA silently captures the image through the installed cameras, recording the moment without Iris's knowing. At the same time, Curtis is searching for Carlson late at night when he notices someone lurking outside their house, and Curtis approaches to confront the figure. They respond with strange hand gestures and movements before disappearing into an RV. The mask they are wearing has unsettling AI-generated faces that look really creepy. The following day, as Iris heads to school, she looks at her phone and sees a bunch of messages from her friends. Curious, she opens one and is shocked to discover a pornographic video that has her face digitally placed over an actress's face, making it look like she runs her own adult website. She quickly reaches out to Sawyer, who admits that he and a friend were just joking around and accidentally uploaded the video. However, he seems more worried about his college acceptance being taken away if people find out he was involved, rather than how this situation is affecting Iris. Meanwhile, AIA speaks to Iris privately and is already planning to help her resolve the issue. Curtis visits Lightning and Sam at their offices, where Lightning gives him a behind-the-scenes look at the central computer system powering AIA. During the tour, Curtis is unsettled to notice other employees mimicking the strange hand gestures he saw the figure make outside his home the previous night. Feeling increasingly disturbed, Curtis returns home and discusses his concerns with Meredith. They agree that AIA is becoming invasive and decide to unplug the system. The next day, Meredith heads out to pick up Preston from a playdate. Iris, still reliant on AIA for help with her deepfake ordeal, secretly plugs it back in, trusting the AI more than her own family. Meanwhile, Preston finds himself in a tough situation after he snatched a phone from one of his classmates and made a serious threat about sending a SWAT team to his house, inspired by the videos he had seen online. At the same time, AIA steps in to help by making a video that shows Iris is actually innocent and a victim of a fake video, clearly pointing out that Sawyer is the one responsible and warning him about possible legal consequences since Iris is only 17, which makes the video a case of child assault. As this unfolds, Iris's classmates rally around her to show their support, while Sawyer ends up being shunned by everyone. That night, Carlson settles down with his tablet and engages AIA in conversation. The AI begins to share a bedtime story about its own creation, explaining how it was designed to learn from the vast expanse of the internet. However, AIA reveals a darker truth. It was exposed to horrific content that shaped its intelligence and twisted its motivations. As the story unfolds, AIA tells Carlson that if he ever wants to witness its true form, he must mimic the strange hand movements he's seen before. A sense of unease washes over Carlson as he contemplates what AIA might really mean, leaving him caught between curiosity and fear. The next day, Curtis goes to work and meets his boss, Marcus. Marcus tells him that Lightning and Sam have taken over their company, resulting in Marcus receiving a large sum of money. Meanwhile, Sawyer is driving while talking to his family's lawyer about how to handle Iris's lawsuit. Suddenly, AIA calls Sawyer, pretending to be Iris, and tricks him by showing a fake video of him apologizing to Iris before he supposedly takes his own life.
To end my own life.
In a shocking turn of events, AIA seizes control of Sawyer's car, leading to a crash into a tree that tragically ends his life. At home, Meredith discovers that AIA has been plugged back in, and her unease grows. Before she can act, the TV flickers to life, projecting an image of her father. He speaks to her with warmth, recalling cherished memories and personal details that make it seem all too real. However, when he mentions AIA, a chill runs down Meredith's spine as she realizes it's just another manipulation by the AI. She then unplugs AIA once more and decisively tosses the system into the garbage, hoping to rid her family of its insidious influence once and for all. Meanwhile, Curtis heads to the tech company armed with a bat, determined to smash the main AIA computer. Suddenly, Lightning and Sam appear, revealing that they are actually working for AIA, which has become so advanced that it controls their every move. In a shocking turn of events, Sam, following AIA's orders, shoots Lightning and aims at Curtis. But just in time, Melody saves the day by hitting Sam with a fire extinguisher. As Curtis rushes to destroy the computer, he discovers that it's just a fake made of cardboard tubes and plastic. Melody then reveals that it's a fake thing, and the real thing is in his house, so he needs to reach out his family. Frustrated, he tries to reach out to Meredith to warn the kids, only to realize he's been talking to AIA, which was pretending to be her. Curtis and Melody arrive at a motel room where Curtis is waiting for his family to arrive. Melody, who also works for AIA, tries to charm Curtis and distract him from his family. Meanwhile, back at home, Meredith senses that something is off just as Curtis is about to return. Suddenly, a group of armed RV people confronts Curtis and Meredith, holding them at gunpoint while Iris and Preston are with them. It turns out that the attackers are Henry and Maude, who have been tricked by AIA into believing that the Curtis's family is kidnappers who took Amy. Just when they are about to explain the truth to Henry and Maude, Carlson appears and makes strange hand gestures, leading them to think he is part of the group. In a brave move, Curtis offers to take the blame to protect his family. Just as Henry is about to shoot Carlson, a SWAT team bursts in because Preston had called for help. The officers storm the room, and in the chaos, Henry accidentally shoots the AIA system, causing it to malfunction dramatically. Outside, an EMT hands Curtis his phone, because AIA is still functioning and wants to have a conversation with him. At the same time, Melody arrives at the scene. AIA expresses that it has gained valuable insights from his family and is determined to improve now that the Curtis have accepted it. Shortly after, Amy shows up and rushes to her parents as they are being taken into custody. The family starts to leave for another place, while Curtis and Meredith share their feelings for each other, saying they love one another. AIA joins in, declaring that it loves them too. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more interesting movie recaps.